Well, I'm out here in Vietnam and I'm at the VinFast facility, and in case you didn't know, they are Vietnam's own homegrown EV car manufacturer. They've also set up a plant in Tuticorin in India, and it is going to go online real soon. In fact, production over there, pre-production, starts in just 2 months. So we should see these cars on Indian roads very soon. And the one that's coming out as their mass market one, sort of their budget variant, it is going to be the VF6. So in this video, we're going to take a quick look at what you get with the VF6 as a package. All right, so first up, from a design perspective, what we do get to see is that VinFast does carry along their signature design language across all their models. So the VF6 does get a slightly more basic version of it, but what you do see is this light bar, that V right up front, and of course it looks like horns almost, long horns, but that's what this nice design is all about. As you can see down here, we're talking about DRLs, projector lights, and a nice fluid design language overall. So the VF6 is probably what would sit, in my best guess, it would sit in that Windsor, Nexon, and your Hyundai Creta electric sort of category. And I could be a little wrong about this, but just judging by size over here, we don't have the pricing on it yet. But that's where it looks like it's going to be coming out. So if you are looking at an electric vehicle and you are considering something in that sort of budget, this might be something to stick around with. But just coming back to what you do get with the product as such, we're talking about 18-inch wheels over here. These are 225/55 18s, so nicely done. I like the grayed out look on the alloys. We're talking about smooth flowing lines all along, even coming around to the rear. You again have this little bit of a motif in the design that works really well for VinFast. And even at the back, they played a lot with the lighting, giving you this entire V look again. And that's again just signature VinFast stuff. So from the back, you can see that they've given it a bit more of a sculpted look, gives it a nice stance, got a nice sporty look to it. I think fit and finish, at least from like a first observation point of view, is pretty neat and does look pretty good. Now I'm just going to pop it open, take a look inside, and give you a heads up over there. So again, it is, we're looking at a very minimalistic approach over here. So you don't see too many buttons, you don't see a lot of frills, but I can tell you that you got a little bit of vegan leather running over here. Again, this is something that they've done as part of their entire thing of being culturally sensitive. So for India is where they've come up with the vegan leather first, and it will be carried over to other markets as well. So again, nice contoured seats. You can see what you're getting here with the cabin. Again, very well done. Airbags all around. We're talking about having over 6 airbags on board. VinFast is claiming that these vehicles will incidentally cater to your Bharat NCAP 5-star rating when they do launch. So that's just a little tidbit of safety over there. I'm just going to come around to the other side and talk about what you do get from the driver's side, because that is quite interesting what they've done over here. And the first thing you notice, there's a complete lack of a driver information cluster. Now don't freak out, because right over here, this is actually a heads-up display unit. And when you are seated in the driver's seat, what you do get is a nice view of it over here. Now, for some, I think it works. For tall people, you might have to adjust a bit. If you're wearing polarized sunglasses, again, that's something that could be something you need to look out for. But overall, I think it's a very novel idea. Get rid of the infotainment, the information cluster over here, and sort of pop it up right in your line of sight, which is something that we're seeing EVs being all about cutting edge technology and sort of pushing that information pushing that innovation bit quite a bit. But you do get access to a plethora of information over here on the touchscreen infotainment system. So you've got car mode, where you can switch through your drive modes, you can switch through your regen modes right down here. Again, something done very smart. ADAS is part of the package, so you can again access a whole bunch of features right there. Like I said, minimalistic buttons, but you've got your controls right here. So park, drive, neutral and reverse, and basic volume controls, steering mounted controls. Again, everything just sort of packaged in to give you what you need when you need it. It's a little intuitive to use and something that just gives you that sort of sense and ease of operation. I'm liking the fit and finish. I think just from a first look and a first observation standpoint, it does come across as nice and neat, a little upmarket, a little premium in terms of the touch and finish. So definitely something that's great. But moving on to space, and before I get talking about performance, up front, I mean, me being 6'2", no trouble at all. In the back, I've got a volunteer over here. Some of you might recognize him. He's Amit from MotorScribes and a dear old friend of mine who's hopped in to tell me that the back isn't that bad either. So how's the headroom? It's pretty good, and he seems to have pretty decent knee room as well. So again, you get contoured seats, you've got a center folding armrest, all of that going for you. And like I said, this is more of that Tata, Nexon, MG, Windsor sort of spec'd size, and a pretty decent boot. You've got 60-40 split seats, so again, you can fold it down for that added access. And we are talking about it having about close to a 60 kilowatt hour battery pack and a range of about 400 plus. So that is something that you do get with the VF6 as a package. Now in terms of performance, so it is a single engined, electric engined unit. The motor is mounted up front and it is front wheel drive. You've got about 150 kilowatt of power output, which is about 203 PS of power, and around 310 Newton meters of torque. So it translates to a rather spirited drive. It's more family oriented in terms of out and out performance. So, you know, you're playing on range, you're playing on the fact that you're going to get a vehicle that's fun to drive and is pretty easy on the pocket all round. So I'm kind of looking forward to this being on Indian roads. I'm really looking forward to the fact that VinFast is coming to India. I think it's an exciting time for the Indian market, and we do have a very neat looking, you know, one of the entry level products, so to speak, that VinFast is looking at making a statement with when they come into the country with this. So on that note, I'm just going to wrap it up. This was just a quick look at what you do get with the VF6, and like I said, you know, it is coming to the country. It is going to be one of 2 models coming in. I do have a video out on the channel of the VF7, so don't forget to check that out as well. Well, as I said, this was just about getting a taste of these machines, and this is what the VF6 is all about. So I hope you like what you saw in this video. If you do have any further questions, you want to know more about this car, drop me a comment below. It's my promise and the MotorScribes promise that we answer every comment that comes in on the channel.